Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid playing, well, probably you can see it right here, but I'm not going to say it to save my voice a bit. Ugh. If somebody else want to say it, go ahead.
It's Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor Spa.
Somebody want to tell what happened last time?
Well, Kay Faraday got arrested for murderer one of the attorneys, which is actually not true, and Miles Edgeworth. Hand over his prosecutor badge at Judge Courtney for going after Kay Faraday.
Indeed. And what happened to Kay? The bigger question.
Yeah, Kay got arrested, like I said before.
I know. But something happened to her memory.
Because she fell, somebody, I don't know, not sure, someone pushed her off the building, so she has now amnesia, so she does not remember what happened. She's tried, we trying to, well, Miles tried to help her as many times as possible. Many times.
Indeed.
Let's go!
Let's go! Wahoo! Okay,
Stay silent, Mr. Danny.
Sorry, it went autopilot.
April 5th, 5:58 p.m. High Prosecutor's Office's room 1202.
Kay! He's not here either. Where in the world has he gone? Hey, look at there, Uncle Ray.
Hey,
No,
Ray!
I'm here.
Mr. Shields.
What's going on, Miles? Why the long face?
Okay, I have to boost this up because it sounds softer compared to what I had before. That's why.
Are you sure you're up to this, Danny?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I just hadn't drink this morning too much. Do you say this line?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Take it from Uncle Ray. You won't be popular if the lady's looking like that.
Ooh la la!
Why are you here? Did something happen?
That's my line. Have you seen the news about the murder at PIC headquarters?
You don't say!
Your hearing, wasn't it there today?
You don't say what they say, what I say!
I found myself wondering if you guys had somehow got caught up in it.
Wait, it's already made the news?
I heard they're searching for a teenage girl suspected of killing the attorney. I can't imagine it could have been her, but it has been bothering me. Could you give me the full rundown?
Sure, Buckaroo. The truth is, yada 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 yada.
Miles, are you trying to give your Uncle Ray a heart attack?
I'm not joking. She really did lose her memory.
On top of that, she's suspect. That makes things even more difficult. Where would she have run off to? She lost her memory, right?
I was hoping she would return here, but
Not likely. She felt responsible for what happened to you, right? Then there's no way she would come back here.
I know that, but where else can I look?
Calm down, Miles. This isn't like you. It's rare to see you get so heated up. Well, not that it's a bad thing. If you're trying this hard to save an innocent suspect from false charges, I'm sure you'd make a great defense attorney.
Actually, just a while ago, I turned in my badge. But it doesn't mean I have decided to become a defense attorney. Besides, Kay isn't just a mere subject. I may have known her for a short time, but we have been quite a lot together. And I know she isn't capable of murder.
And you grow feelings for her, Miles.
Surprised! I never thought you would go so far to support someone else.
Love's in the air.
I don't know if you even realize it yourself, but it seems a deep bond has already begun to grow between you and Kay.
Love.
I'd say it even gives my bond with your father a run for its money.
No, it's not that deep. He just keeps barging into my state of affairs.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that girl can be quite a handful.
Now full mode. That happens in Kirby.
So we see Justin spitting all the words out of his mouth.
But I'm certain that something has changed inside you since you met her. I'm really jealous, you know? After all, I lost my old partner. That's why you need to find Kay right now.
Right here, right now.
I don't want you to lose your bonds like your Uncle Ray did.
Oh, weird.
Well then, I have a proposal.
Marry me!
We have no idea where she is. Searching around blindly won't get us anywhere. In that case, why don't we try searching for the cause of her memory loss? Maybe that could give us the lead.
I see. That might be a good idea. From what she told me, something must have happened to her at the Grand Tower.
Great, that's it. Let's get going then.
Ah, much better.
Hey, at the very least, could you stop looking so grim? If you stay that way, Kay probably won't come back. Kay probably won't want to come back at all.
Good grief. I'm no match for this man.
April 5, 6:42 p.m. Grand Tower viewing platform.
Seems it's already dark.
Still open on the day of a murder. You gotta admire their capitalist spirit. But there's no one here. Looks like we've got the place all to ourselves.
I'm gonna say it. Objection! I see something here on the right.
That's Grandma.
Yep, Gremani.
What are you doing here, Sonny?
No. What are you doing here, Sonny? And who is this tall man?
With a stupid hat on.
Off your head when you're apprentice of a lady.
Proof case innocent. I need to investigate her lost memory.
Hey, go. we can investigate the roof as much as we want. So let's do what we can.
The clap our hands. Do what we can, huh? I suppose that's all we can do for now.
Begin investigation. Grand Tower Fuel platform.
Well, I want to guess that Kay is in this tree. Who want to guess with me?
Are you in that tree? Shake it.
Who want to guess with me?
You think something is in that tree?
It's a cherry tree with branches but white. The flowers are nearly in full bloom. According to Kay's testimony, before she was pushed, she was standing under the cherry tree. Logic. Wait, what? I'm triggering. Weird. If you insert a coin, you can use these binoculars to get a nice view of the city. Sure, Kay will we're feeling better. You'll be happy glued to them. For her sake, I must thoroughly examine every nook and cranny of this platform. Person in the red coat who pushed Kay off the tower. She said they came towards her from the direction of the stand. From that we can deduce Kay was pushed over the railing over this side. The railing about as high as my chest. Unlikely for someone could fall from here accidentally. I can't see a particular problem with this railing. Hi, Connie.
How's Edgeworth? So we meet again.
What are you two doing here?
Well, we came all this way, so I thought we'd buy some cotton candy. Uh-huh. And what about you? You want folks to get wrong idea about you?
Don't worry, I have decided on my own actions.
You're just a no-good ex-prosecutor. It's no wonder you got DX. Wait, what? You got fired?
You needed to be concerned with... I have no clue how to say this actually.
You needn't to be concerned. What? Wait, you needn't to be concerned with what happens to me.
Thank you.
Are you sure about that? Okay. Oh yeah. What happened to Kay? Huh? Was there some sort of trouble between you two?
Yep.
Anything I can do to help? How about an injection?
It's
pale,
fine.
Honey.
My injection's her answer to everything.
All right. It's getting cold, isn't it? Let's go home. Well then, Edgeworth. Let's meet again soon.
TV seems to be used for showing advertisement of the companies at the Grand Tower. And now it's just showing the regular TV programs to Taro. A lot of dots. Dot 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 dot. Shit, now I'm thinking about the Sonic movie that I last watched. Dot dot dot.
It's about a movie about how Miles Edgeworth will solve this mystery.
I'm more talking about Knuckles
watching himself in the television, seeing what happens.
Yeah, I get that, but more I was thinking about the Sonic 2 movie, like Knuckles saying dot dot dot.
Oh.
Dot dot
dot
dot
dot dot dot dot dot dot dot dot.
That one indeed. Knuckles is such a knucklehead.
Hey, careful what you say there. He might come and give you the Knuckles sandwich.
I would like some.
No, really. Be careful what you say there.
I know. Wait, what am I watching for this? This Samurai doesn't air tonight.
Yusa, how about some heavenly cotton candy? Heaven's Tear!
Heaven's Tear? Did they name them after the shape of the clouds you can see from here?
We tear the regular piece of cotton candy in half and then just sell it without changing the price. Wow, cheapskaters. Money suckers.
Yeah.
That's why the name Heaven's Tear. We tear the cots in heaven while crying tears of joy.
I will say tear the half of the price and not tear the half of the cotton.
Yeah, it's like you buy
a candy bar and you only get half of it.
No, it's like you buy one item and you have to pay it for 5 times.
Yeah, or double the price. What?
Why are you watching adult things?
Me?
Yeah, I saw something about that.
Yeah,
in the
sorry.
background. Yeah. Oh! Be careful, Danny. It's gonna be an 18-year plus content.
Oh, they don't see that.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Yeah, the window open, that's why.
I know,
I
but
just
they don't
saw
see that. You guys do see it for maybe a split second. Weird.
Can you just stop doing that?
Sure. If the customer knew that, they should be crying tears of sorrow. I agree, Edgeworth. I agree. Knew it.
Ah!
The cat is out of the bag.
Ow!
Okay.
Don't mind me. I was just admiring the view beneath the tree.
That didn't sound like underneath the tree. That sounds more in the tree.
Beneath the tree.
You just fell out of the tree.
I didn't mean to fall. My foot slipped.
You're such that, and yet you remain at the crime scene. It's not a smart thing to do. Even though you have memory loss, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have realized this much. The whole time while you were playing this silly game of hide and seek, I've been worried sick about you. Okay. Sira.
Are you angry with me?
Of course I am. Answer me, what are you doing here? Do you think I'll let you off the hook that easy just because you have memory loss?
Darn it! I came here because I thought I could get your badge back.
What?
If I don't regain my memories, you never get it back. I thought it went back to where I lost my memories. Then maybe I would remember.
Wow, you are really putting the show on.
If I could just remember killing her. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
A moment. I don't know what happened. You're still the same as you were before you lost your memory. Your thoughts and actions have exceeded my expectations. Without a doubt, you are the K Faraday I know as well. However, I cannot improve your recklessness.
Recklessness. I understand.
You do? Good for you.
Understood. And cuts!
You get 0 style points, Miles, or more like negative points.
Wow, can we go lower?
Here's how it's done, okay? How about a hug?
Oh, okay.
The clapper hands.
At least it's not
Oh,
jet hat.
well then.
Mr. Shields.
It was just a joke, honest.
Yeah, right.
He's the Joker. We interrupt this program with breaking news about the Grand Tower murder case.
Thank you.
The police believe the culprit was a teenage girl who was present at the crime scene. She remains at large as the police continue to search for her whereabouts. Ah!
Dear, this is getting pretty serious. Well, gang, what's the plan? We don't have much time.
What do you think when he says, well, gang? Something triggered that off a really old show in my mind.
Dooby-dooby-doo!
Indeed. I was thinking about Frat.
He's always saying that.
Yep.
Well, I never experienced Scooby-Doo because my big brother had always the remote, so I could not ever watch it.
Indeed, it's only a matter of time before they find us here.
Then, why don't you tag along with us for a while, okay?
But I just caused trouble for you again.
It pains me to say this, but I got nothing left to lose at this point.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Synopsis. We're all in this together now.
Together forever, no matter how long.
Miles, you're in charge of proving Kay's innocence. Failure is not an option.
We're not gonna fail. Nope. Also, where was that song from?
Pokemon. Together forever, no matter how long.
Oh yeah, now I remember it,
La
yeah.
la 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 la.
Yes, I understand.
I understand!
Okay? Kay, I want you to help Miles with his investigation as much as you can.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Let's be quick about it, before the cops find us here.
You know what I was thinking when she said, do my best?
I'll do my best.
Well, more like, who's gonna show up when the best is going to be said? Like, uh-oh.
Oh, the best is gonna be sad, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, uh-oh, please don't come here.
He was the best to find Care Faraday, but he wasn't. Sadly, he was the loser. He wasn't the best at all.
Like some other people, Uncle Ray still has a lot to lose. Geesh! If I lose the law office, I'll never be able to face Gregory.
This man, I'm glad he's on our side.
Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. You, sir? How about some cotton candy for the half of the price? No thanks. Yes, can I help you with something? I came back here because I thought I might remember something.
Could you again go over what you told me before?
Well, it was raining, so I stood under the cherry tree to take shelter. And then a person in red raincoat appeared. That person pushed me, and I fell.
Can you tell me anything about that person in the raincoat?
I'm sorry, I don't remember that much. No, wait. As the person approached me, I saw the moon just over their shoulder.
The moon?
I would like to the moon and back, can you be? My baby. Yes, that's right. It's just that faint memory, but I think the moon was in the exact same spot as it is for now. If it was floating just above the cherry tree.
Could see the moon behind the figure in the raincoat? This is a new piece of testimony. I'll be sure to keep it in mind.
Recollections. Mr. Edgeworth, for a while now, I feel like I'm not the verge of remembering something.
What? Is that true? Well then, please speak freely. Say whatever comes to your mind.
Okay, I remember a faint scent. It was a wonderful smell coming from the counter of a food stall. I followed the fragments only to find a perfectly sculpted burger resting on 2 golden buns.
But this one is cotton candy.
The tender and juicy patty made my taste buds sing with joy. Yes, I can remember what I thought at the moment.
Also, she remind me a lot of May. If you know who I mean.
I want seconds!
I don't think this memory has anything to do with the case. You call yourself the great thief Yatagasu. You prided yourself on becoming the noble thief who steals the truth. Do you remember anything about that?
Well,
I believe you said it.
maybe I was the noble thief because I won the Nobel Prize.
That's noble, not noble. They don't give prizes for thievery.
Poor Kay. Seeing live footage from the 50th floor. The investigation will continue tonight. The 5th floor? Isn't that the meeting room of the PIC headquarters?
Hold a minute.
The 50th floor, right?
If the 50th floor is that lit light, there's one floor too much. They didn't count at all. There's one missing.
That does seem to be the case.
It's right. We can see the shadows of the investigators behind those blinds.
Uh-oh. Looks like making a clean getaway just got that much harder.
It seems we have no choice but to clever evade the eyes of the media.
Maybe Uncle Ray should have become a spy instead of an attorney.
If worse comes to worse, I may have to use Mr. Shields as decoy. Uh-oh. Hit him! Hit him!
Yeah, shields will be our shield.
Miles, just now you were thinking of something terrible, weren't you?
No.
No.
Probably not. I won't. It's on until... Yep, we know. Hmm? As the reporter said, you can see the investigation moving around. Hmm? There's a huge contradiction in this image. Should present this piece of evidence. Yeah. Do you know about how many floors this building has?
course. Pity floors, right? 50 floors. Just above the place where the PIC conducts their practically illegal cover-ups. Is that what PIC stands for?
I guess
don't
so.
think so. Couples are wishing for love. Kinda ironic, don't you think?
Maybe.
Now what is this dark area above the 50th floor?
Maybe it's the Tunnel of Love. Those are always dark, eh?
The viewing platform we're on now should be directed above the PIC meeting room. However, the late night as is taking place 2 floors below us. This is a clear contradiction.
Was there a mistake in the pamphlet?
No, rather...
A more natural assuming this building has a hidden 50th one floor.
I see, so that's where the Tunnel of Love is. Okay, Miles, go in there now. Confess your love, Miles.
Aw, she's so pure and gullible. It's breaking Uncle Ray's heart.
Then why don't you take this opportunity to be more serious for once?
You just don't get it, Miles. I joke around to make things easier for you.
Yeah, right.
So,
On the contrary, his painful jokes only make it harder for me. Railing where Kay was standing. The pieces don't fit together quite right. Tipped.
Moon K. Moon K. Moon
Not
K.
even that.
K. What?
Justin, wanna help out?
moon to railing?
Into railing?
Moon railing. I would like to the moon railing and you be together.
That worked. If I recall Kay's testimony, a person in the raincoat approached her from behind the candy stand. Then this person supposedly pushed Kay off the railing opposite the stand. Moreover, Kay said that she saw the moon over the person's shoulder. However, earlier we confirmed that the moon is following the opposite direction. And the night of the Kay losing her memory, seems the moon was in the exact same spot. Therefore, the positions of the moon and the person in the raincoat don't match up. Memories have probably become confused. After all, had she only been pushed over the railing, she couldn't have survived the fall. Perhaps I should question Kay's memory of where she fell. Okay, another one.
Okay, so you connect where K fell to where K was standing.
Hmm. Kay was not pushed over the railing on this side. After all, if you fell from here, you wouldn't be able to be alive in the first place.
I'm certain I was standing under the cherry tree. If I fell, then the only place I could have fallen was over the railing.
Maybe I'm just opened up from under you and swallowed you up.
Yeah.
Black hole! The ground here can open up? How?
Good question. My dear Watson.
No,
Kristen.
no, it was just a joke, Kay. Please don't take it so seriously.
No. Strange as it may sound, it might actually be the truth. Even if it's only a small chance, no matter what, let's try searching the area around the tree. And I was trying to do that before. Person, Rinka, blah blah blah. From that we can deduce Kay was pushed over the railing on this side. The hell? Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Kay should not have fallen over the railing. There must be something around here that proves it. Won't rest. Blah 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 blah. This is.
It looks like a maintenance hatch. Hey, maybe he fell down here.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure? You sure you do what like do?
Nah, just kidding. There's no way something like that could happen.
I'm so sorry. I just can't remember if...
No, that was just a joke. No need to take it seriously.
Give me a quick moment. I hate this ping. There we go. Gone.
Should I take you seriously then?
You never take him seriously.
When indeed, well, if you jumped into Uncle Ray's arms...
Mr. Shields.
No, he said it like this. Mr. Shields!
Come on, Miles, it was just a joke. A joke, you know?
Get it? No one ever takes you seriously.
Oh. Ray.
Ouch, that stung a bit.
An access floor between the 50th floor and the viewing platform. Didn't anyone notice this?
Normally, you'd notice it. I mean, how can you hide an entire floor?
That's where the problem lies. No one noticed something that should be easily noticeable. In other words, it must be impossible to access the 51st floor through normal means. Okay. Okay.
I see. Maybe there's a secret portal or something.
Hey, now's not the time to be thinking of portals.
I would like you to recall the hedge at the base of the cherry tree. Isn't it normal to assume there's room or another side of the maintenance hatch?
Uncle Ray likes where you're going with this.
Let's hurry and check it out.
We're gonna check it out before we go.
There we go. Now, let's see.
This is...
Looks like there's a lot of stuff down here. Is it what they call a storeroom?
There's no doubt about it. This is where Kay fell down.
The mystery is solved.
No, not yet. Still have a mystery of the person in the red hood who was walking in midair.
Now, let's not get greedy, shall we? We've found the storeroom, so let's wrap things up here.
I suppose you have a point. It does seem to warrant an investigation. Reveal.
Investigation complete. Well, if it isn't Mouse Edgeworth.
Oh, I forgot about her. Emma, what are you doing here?
I heard about a case from Detective Gumshoe. Since I was already in Sira, I thought I might as well check out the crime scene.
This girl is Emma Sky. She's a high school student studying in Europe to become a foresight scientist. She's the younger sister of my former boss and a witness in one of my trials 2 years ago.
Detective Gumshoe told me everything over the phone. He sounded really upset. He said you lost your badge at the Grand Tower and Kay became a mummy.
Yeah, suddenly Kay is a mummy.
Mummy.
You guys seeing it?
Mummy.
So I like the movie The Mummy, pulling tongues out, eyes, and etc.
Yeah, we know about the joke.
Not a joke, it's legit. I've seen the movie. Wasn't
I
fond
saw
of
the
it.
2017 version of it.
Okay.
Man, that woman was so powerful. Even Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde were in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Please calm down. I thought you left for Europe just a few days ago. Don't tell me you have come back already.
Yep, and I brought my teacher from aboard too. He needed an interpreter, so I volunteered to help.
Oh, great. If your teacher cannot speak English, why aren't you with him right now?
You can still communicate with people. Don't underestimate the importance of the body language.
That doesn't really count as a language.
But enough about this. What happened to Kay? Is she also white?
My, what a good friend. Isn't this great, Kay?
Yeah. Who are you? Are you Mr. Edgeworth's new assistant?
On the contrary, my dear. I'm Ray Shields, head of the Edgeworth Law Officers.
Edgeworth Law Officers? Wait! You mean like in defense attorneys? Mr. Edgeworth! When did you suddenly become an attorney?
No, it's not like that. Now that I think about it, it's rather complicated working relationship.
Don't sweat the details. Let's start with an introductory hug.
Where you become a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Hey, don't just ignore me.
Because I didn't approve at all. I don't approve at all.
I don't.
She's
well,
actually the first person I voice acted. Remember that back then?
I
Yeah,
think
that's
so
true.
too.
That day. She is the first one I voice acted with.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, why don't we continue the conversation down below?
That's right. The police could arrive any second now.
Yeah, sorry.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is she? It's Kay.
I'll explain later. First, we have to go down the hatch.
Okay. Guess how we will joining the prosecute defense team.
I will explain about that too.
Well then, let's go to the storeroom.
No, we're not we're continuing. We're not done yet. No.
Not yet. We need a half hour, right?
Kinda is, yeah.
April 5, 7, 6 p.m. Question mark, 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 question mark.
Okay, now feel a knuckle impression coming. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
9 question marks have been added to the organizer. Uncle Ray!
Wakey.
It's pretty dark down here. I can't see a thing.
What's your footing, Emma?
Oh no! What a nightmare! Ouch! I think I hit my head!
Okay, be careful not to slip. Take your time coming down.
Okay.
The light switch should be somewhere around here.
Found it. This is hidden 50 of one floor. It should be used as a storage. We need to investigate it thoroughly. Found it.
Mr. Edgeworth, please tell me about the case.
Right then, where should I begin?
I see. This is certainly all a serious situation.
Yep. Why does she looks like she's having so much fun?
Too much fun. Looks like you're in the bind, Prosecutor Eternity Edgeworth.
I am not a defense attorney, nor there is such a thing as a never mind.
Tutorial Eternity.
Tutorial,
This looks like a job for science! Yay! Don't you worry, I got everything here in my bag. Full of stuff, full of items, useful ones, now available.
At the grocery Emma store.
Yeah, the grocery store Emma.
Are you sure you're up to this, Emma?
Of course! So once again, it's good to be working with you, Mr. Edgeworth!
I'm glad to be working with you as well.
Looks like we've got ourselves another cute assistant. So, what's the plan?
That lift looks pretty suspicious to me. To the 50th
It
floor.
looks like it goes down.
Get
Get down. I'm curious as well, but first we should investigate this room.
Okay, if you find out anything, be sure to tell Uncle Ray.
Yeah, Uncle.
And if I remember something, I'll let you know.
Yes, please do. Emma?
Roger! I'm ready to support.
Well then, let's begin the investigation.
Begin investigation. Grand Tower, 51st floor storeroom.
You know what's actually kind of funny? I see here two things.
I just saw that you pushed her like.
Yeah, also look at that there. Does it remind you of something?
Oh no, the suitcase.
Yep.
Wasn't this before that whole thing happened? Or am I wrong?
This is
Yeah, the
after.
Suitcase, the one, remember, from that airplane. Oh my god.
Same with the statues from the same case. There's a reason why I'm aiming for this. This statue.
Yes, it's some sort of new fact.
No, this is evidence from a case that I was previously involved in. It was called the Alice Red statue. There was supposed to be two of them, one real and one fake. But no matter which one this is unnatural for it to turn up in a place like this.
Mr. Edgeworth, you really seen a lot of cases, huh?
And guess who's here?
Gotcha!
Remember her, Justin?
Lotta!
Lotta has returned.
Lotta has returned! Yippee yeah! I got me a scoop!
Yeah, my eyes! Stop it!
My eyes feel like Bernie! You aren't getting away with the great Lotus camera that easily. I reckon you all must be criminals. I'ma snap 16 shot before you all can even say cheese. We're not
Well, you stop picturing.
Really? You aren't fooling my camera of justice with those words?
You are.
Huh? Yeah. Aren't you that heinous prosecutor from back then?
Who are you calling hideous? This is Lotta Hart. She's a photograph I dealt with during my past cases. I see her distended accent and her chatterbox mouth hasn't changed a bit.
Just look at that face. You obviously up to no good.
It seems she has a bad impression of us.
Now it's time to pay your debts. Stand still while I photograph you all.
We only came here to investigate.
Tell that to Lotta.
Lies! You think you can fool me like that?
Mr. Edgeworth, she's not listening to me at all.
She seems harmless. Let's just leave it her be for now. Let's have a little bit of fun with Lotta.
So, what are y'all folks doing in a suspicious place like this?
I was about to ask you the very same question. Why you were here?
For all the people of the world, and for myself. I'm a social justice photographer at all. So I gotta take photo after photo after photo for a big scoop.
Seems I won't be able to talk her normally while she's like this.
So she's
Okay.
taking a photo after photo after photo for a big scoop. Photo scoop. I'm falling asleep.
Much better. Deep.
I think it's kind of creepy how all these masks are lined up such in a dark place.
Emma, you are not good with horror movies?
No way. Horror movies are so unscientific.
Wait until you see Saw.
Because he's scared of them.
Wait a second.
Various masks are placed here. There's even one of a steel samurai. To me, these are
Wait a
very high quality replicas.
Scientifically speaking, it's just a bunch of random masks.
Certainly does look like probably a collection of masks. This hook is.
It looks like the hook to hang a mask from.
I wonder what
It's missing.
mask used to be here. The jamming ninja mask that Kay had with her. Perhaps it was originally attached to this hook.
Sounds plausible, scientifically speaking.
Uh-oh.
In other words, Kay came here?
It's quite likely, but for what purpose?
Maybe she was going to steal something from this place.
Great thief who steals the truth, huh? No, I don't think we can answer that question at this time. These are...
What is it?
the items displayed on this shelf here. I recall correctly. They are evidence from the past case I have been involved with. What are they doing here?
I guess that would take this place of the PIC's evidence storeroom, huh?
These items should be kept in the care of the police.
Don't they just keep evidence in the prosecutor's office?
Only for certain trials. However, once the verdict has been reached, the evidence is transferred over to the police department and stored in the evidence room.
But if it looks like the evidence has been stored here instead. Oh my god.
There's no point in worrying about it. For now, I should try examine everything. Looks like some of the evidence had tags in front of them. There are numbers written on the tags.
Maybe they are the ID numbers of the evidence?
No, based on how large the numbers are in the natural of these items, I would say these are prices. Ooh.
I think each item that is involved in Miles Edgeworth's cases will be pointing, you know. And I think Miles could be getting a higher rank and somebody is trying to stop it.
Maybe, yeah.
Cody, perhaps. Who knows? Prices? If that's the case... Wow! Those are ridiculously expensive!
You seem more concerned with the high prices than the legit. Those are fair. The evidence on the display, I should inspect every nook and cranny.
Canny. Well, I don't think it's kind of involved with money. That's strange. Only this spot is empty.
It's a star-shaped, and I think it's the teacup, perhaps.
I know
it
it's
still
something
has a
else.
price tag, just like all the others.
Indeed, furthermore, there's this part of cloth that's covered in dust.
Miles?
Oh, yeah.
Miles?
Perhaps something was placed here not so long ago.
I see. It sure seems like it. But... what could have been?
The starship mark in the dust, I wonder, could it be related to a piece of evidence?
No way!
Yep.
That could... oh my god.
I remember that kind of layer out for some reason. Wow, it's the first time I'm correct this time. Holy shit. This dust pattern matches up perfectly with the base of the candelabra. Looks like the killer got the candelabra from this very storeroom.
Does that mean the candelabra was able... also the price piece of evidence?
It's quite possible. However, it's not the issue here. The murder weapon originally came from this storeroom. You must keep that in mind.
Scientifically speaking, this must be a wooden ice box. This chain is tied around to keep the cold from escaping properly.
No, Emma. Wouldn't this be a custom trunk? Made of wood that propels box in order to protect those inside.
I see, of course. That's another possible theory. If your clothes are stored in a cold place, it would be nice to cooler to wear in the summer.
Guess he's sticking to her icebox theory.
There's a transceiver sitting next to all those trophies.
Seems like they were lined up together on purpose.
Looks like it's still got batteries in it. Might come in handy later, so I picked them up for now. I'll be sure to put it to good use before I turn it in to the police.
That should be just like what a great thief would say. That thing. It looks so familiar.
The little thief.
Not the little thief, more something else.
The telephone from Shelly the Killer to contact with.
Yep, that's what I was thinking about. What you just in?
I think this room has a connection with Shelly the Killer.
It's possible.
Give me a quick moment.
Let's go further.
I was checking because I heard a weird click. Probably it was giant metal expanding. Oh, that was not what I want to press.
What's this? It looks like a giant head.
If I recall, this is the head of Mrs. Monkey. I believe it was from a case I was involved in the past. It's impressive how they were able to get such a large object in this room.
Mrs. Monkey, huh? That doesn't really have a nice ring to it. Maybe if you remember the name wrong, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, impossible. That can't be true. There's a huge stack of money piled up here. How unrefined.
They are all $100 bills. Talk about big bucks. So how many times your yearly salary do you think this is worth?
We might sell you out of this.
Wow, talk about a bad taste. I never seen such a gaudy desk before. Just what kind of person would use something like this?
The tabletop is being supported by 4 men. The design is quite painful to look at. Surely is in a poor taste.
Maybe this is also related to one of your past cases?
No, none of these cases I have been involved in a person with such a bad taste. Wasn't that the case that we did where we had to deal with a guy that had a table like that? Justin?
I can't remember. We've had so many cases, bro.
Yeah, me either. It's just something remembered. Or at least I hope not.
Said this was the evidence from the case that you were involved with. At any rate, you gotta admit that this is a very strange statue.
It's the Alice Red statue. This is the Alice Red statue.
But that doesn't all read to me. Wait, the name is written here. A leaf red statue. A leaf red. All is red. All is red. A leaf is red.
What are you mumbling to yourself about over there?
No, it's nothing. Come on. Let's examine some other places.
Did we do something bad, yo? Huh? Okay. Okay, fine.
Oh, and Uncle Ray's heart is pounding up a storm. Surrounded by so many cutie pies in such a small, cramped room.
Mr. Shields, please try to remain more serious.
It was just a joke. Uncle Ray's keeping a close watch over little Kay. So you can continue your investigation without worry.
Yeah, right, buddy. You're watching over Kay is exactly what I'm worried about.
Yes, can I help you with something?
Are there things that we missed, Justin?
You've done a fair bit. Have you presented the... Wait, have you talked to Lotta about something called the auction?
I don't have an auction yet.
Oh, were you all folks done?
I can't present anything to her yet.
Okay, hang on. I'm just trying to see what you have done. You did the jamming ninja mask.
Mm-hmm.
You've done the table. Examine the table by the front left corner, which has price tags on it. You've done that, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So you've looked at the stuffed animal.
No, I haven't checked the stuffed animal.
Oh. Ouch.
Wow, how cute! This stuffed animal is so fluffy.
That's from the Gore Lake. It should be in the care of the prosecutors assigned to the case right now. Why is sitting here in a place like this?
Huh? This little guy's missing his left horn.
No, he's not. Hmm? Left horn? Pretty sure these were already missing when I first saw it.
And this must be the defective product. I demand a recall.
Now that I think about it, giving a broken toy to a country president does sound strange.
Some animal they don't jot down. The storeroom contains items to be sold, doesn't it?
It's unfortunately, but the possibility is quite high. The suspect and the nearby evidence have been selling evidence here.
And people actually pay money for this stuff?
I guess so. Apparently, some people do. Price tags are proof.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Okay, more stuff, Justin, before we end it.
You've examined the area where there was a star on that table, like a star-shaped spot on that table, on that same table that you were just at.
Yeah, we did.
Pile of money on the stairs.
Yep.
You got that already?
Yep.
Alright.
Prices, big bucks.
You connect those together.
From the price tags that attach to piece of evidence and the huge stack of cash, clear that the buying and selling evidence was being carried out here.
If the hidden 51 floor evidence is being trafficked. This clearly means something.
It seems further investigation is needed. How about dealing with that within this place?
If only there was a witness, we could ask them.
Witness? Yep, this is a good call to make it end for now. What do you guys think?
I think so too.
Sira?
Yeah, I'm actually falling asleep and
That's okay. Well guys, this is sadly it. If you want to know where my stuff is, you know where to find it. And in case if you don't, you go here on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, the follow button, whatever button you can find except the dislike. Of course, you can also go to our Discord server, which is in the description below, as well as the Twitter page. You can go to twitch.tv/MegaDragonoid, where I'll be streaming. And you can also go to my DeviantArt account, which is deviantart.com/MegaDragonoid, if I'm saying it correctly. And if Sira and Justin want to do theirs, they can right now.
if you want to go to my YouTube, you search for Princess Sira with the light blue hedgehog on it. And if you want to go to my DeviantArt, you just searched for Sira the Hedgehog.
My YouTube is just Patty's Man. My Twitch is just Patty's Minor. And my DeviantArt is Dr. Chester the First.
And there you go. So we wish you all a good day, a good week, and peace, my operators. Have a nice day.
Peace.